So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ken Black. Set, cut.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Fight, 60. Come on, set. Move, 30, cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
In motion, it's Odunze. Off the play fake. Here's Young. They left the man wide open downfield. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Ready. Here we go. Black force.
Out of the shotgun. Young moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season?
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Throwing is Young. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. Cut.
To throw is Young. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Throw, Odunze. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. It stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the 27-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Having a shotgun. It's gone. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Clement. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 42.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, Moses Irving. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Stop made by Samson Ebukam.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Right back to Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Cole Kmet, touchdown, New York. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Cut.
Now Young exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down.
Ball red. Right. White. Set punt. 33. Yellow. Steal. Check steal. Flag blue. Ready.
They'll go. Young. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Young. Pushed out to his right. Throw right side. Caught by Odunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Neighbors in motion.
45. Ready.
On 2nd down. Young. Headed left. Buying time. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
22 needle.
From the gun here on 3rd down. It's Young. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cross right side to the tight end of the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's gone. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look underneath here for Irving.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180.
They'll run it. It's Irving. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's another Jets.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Jets extend their lead to 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Moving left. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Neighbors in motion. They'll go play action with Young. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Block 20. DC.
To throw is gone. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll go play action with Goff. Moving to his right, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's 3rd and 4. Now, Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. He's across midfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Young to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Ready. Let's go now.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready up.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready. Sticky, green. Cut.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down. Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. From the gun, it's Young. Forced out to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Here we go, set. Yellow, put, set.
Barkley. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Saquon. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow, go. Green jack.
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up for first and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw in the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Black Ultra.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he broke through the initial contact. Lines up getting about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They come up for second and 2. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Swift. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A run with Swift. And a much better result here. Give you 7, and it sets up 3rd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.